What's up guys, Sinclair Photos here, and today is a day that I've been waiting for a very long time. Myself and Drew, Cars Across Texas, have been invited to be VIPs at the new 2020 Corvette unveiling here in Houston, Texas. So I've been waiting for this day for like 2 weeks now. Super duper hype. We get to take out the Macan today. I'm excited for that as well, bringing my girlfriend and Drew, so we're not gonna be able to throw her back in the FRS. So I know there's a lot of 2020 Corvette content out on the internet right now, but I'm gonna try to make something different. I'm gonna try to see if this car is worth the money like everyone says it is, or if it's like a total bang for your buck, which is what I've heard. So if you're excited, smash that like button. We're gonna go ahead, head down to Talonball Chevrolet and check out the 2020 Corvette. Let's bring this baby to life. And of course, valves open, and whatever that is, off. Let's drive. All right guys, we just arrived to Parkway Chevrolet here in Tomball, Texas, and imagine coming to check out the new 2020 Corvette after the whole Supra craze in a 2020 Supra. Now, that'd be really cool. I haven't seen one of these in red around Houston, so this is new to me, but this is not what today is about. Today is all about the Corvette, and we have plenty of Corvettes all around the lot. We parked the Porsche over there, and let's go have some fun Corvette style, baby. There are so many of them here. I guess all prospective customers, but into Parkway Chevrolet we go to see the 2020 Corvette. All right guys, in we go. All right guys, here we go. There it is. The all new 2020 Corvette. This thing looks crazy in person.
You want it in black, you say?
We got all the people here checking it out today on the VIP list. We're gonna get to check it out in full detail, sit inside it, check out what the whole thing is about. But this thing looks absolutely amazing. Alright guys, so before we jump into the car, we're going to jump into the customization options you can do with it. You got the kind of mode selector cover in any color you want. I guess you'd choose that to go with an accent, to go with the car color you pick. But this is new. You can do colored seat belt. I like that a lot. A lot of people probably go with the black, but we have the red in the Macan, so. Over here you got all your wheel options with the black Trident spoke. I think this is what I put on the one that I customized a little while ago. Got the performance ones, silver Trident, gray Trident, and the flash open spoke option, which has kind of a sparkle in the paint, which is very cool. Then you have the silver version of that as well, with all the colors you can put on the car: the Zeus bronze, the black, Long Beach red, Arctic white, and one of the other ones, the new ones being the Accelerate yellow and the Rapid blue. Very beautiful colors. I spec'd mine out in Rapid blue, and then you got the brake caliper options, which I guess black would go with a lot of them, but this one is really interesting, this yellow kind. I wonder which one that would go with. Alright guys, we're out here with Riley, RP Productions.
What's up, vlog?
He made this happen today. He put us on the list, and so today he's gonna kind of tell us a little bit about the C8 Corvette.
Yeah, or at least we'll try to. So the one we have here today is a 3LT with the Z51 performance package. So that's how Chevrolet and Motor Trend's getting all those claimed 0 to 60s under 3 seconds. So this car here will do that. It's 495 horsepower, which is quite healthy for a naturally aspirated V8, 6.2 liter, of course with the engine behind where you sit. So that'll be really fun for people to start getting their hands on these things, especially the aftermarket. I mean, imagining one of these things with headers and a cam and stuff driving down the road, that's gonna be super cool. So it's an exciting time to, you know, be in front of this car and check it out. So hope you enjoy, hope you guys enjoy as well.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Of course, brother.
There's so many people here, it's kind of hard to get a good shot, but you can see the wheel option they went with, the brake caliper, and then hopefully we'll get to sit inside. I've never really noticed that these fins kind of come off the side of the car. Very, very angular and aggressive in person. Looks like it comfortably fits too, and that interior just looks absolutely crazy. But I will wait in this line for you guys to get inside. But coming around to the front, we got the LED headlights, and look at all that trunk space. You actually get the front trunk and the back trunk in this car. It's kind of like a Tesla when you think about it, which is really cool. Got a lot more space than your like Ferrari, Lamborghini, maybe not McLaren, because those things have some absolutely huge trunk space. But this front end is so aggressive. I can't get over that. And everyone seems to be enjoying themselves. This is an amazing, amazing event. Alright, we'll hop in the passenger side real quick. See how this goes. Not hard to get into. There's actually a lot of feet room in here. I like this a lot. Got the Bose sound systems. Very cool. You feel like you're in your own little area because this cluster right here. I kind of like that. How'd I look? So now the question is how to get out. There's no like lever here or anything. I think it's this button, and it is. And you just got to give it a little bit of a shove, and you're out. I like it. It's kind of hidden down there next to the lock and unlock button, but I dig it. I dig it. And there's seat setting preferences right here. If you ever have different people that are going to be riding passenger, very, very cool. Let's step out, which is a little bit harder of a task, and not close the door for the next person. There is the heart of the beast, surrounded by loads of carbon fiber. This is going to be the first Corvette to ever have the engine mounted behind you, and I think it looks absolutely beautiful with these carbon fiber areas around there. Wow. Now, the trunk space actually looks pretty dang big. I've heard some people talk about today how they don't think they can fit 2 golf bags in here, but I don't know. I don't even know how big a golf bag is. I've never played golf in my life, but it looks like you could fit at least 1 person back there if you're thinking about doing that. All right, now we are waiting in line because I will sit in this thing in the driver's seat and give you the experience of what it looks like and feels like. But I think this may be a while. Here we go, we're gonna step inside. These seats are actually very comfortable. I like the flat bottom, flat top steering wheel, and then you get a little graphic on the screen ahead of you right when you shut the door, so you know you're in a C8 Corvette. I really like all the buttons down the side here, very easily accessible. Heating, cooled seats, power on and off, all the things you get. Then we got the front lift here, up, and then I think this is the one where you pick on the map where you want your front lift to go up automatically, and then it does it for you. This, I think, goes up when the battery's on. Then you have your gear select right here. But looks very, very cool. Paddles feel good. Got cup holders unlike a lot of other cars, and these seats are very, very comfortable. Very, very cool. I think we have to pick one of these up, boys. All right, now to get out, the button under there, and then voila. That is very, very cool. I guess being a VIP has its perks. We got a little assortment of snacks here. We got our cheeses, our fruits, croissants, and other pastries, and the dessert table. Ooh. Alright guys, well, after checking out the whole everything of the C8 Corvette, I'm very, very excited for the future and the future of the channel. I think we're going to be picking one up here in the next couple of years, so I really got to get working, got to get saving up, and we got to keep growing this channel to what it can become to get one of those bad boys back there. Now, I've talked to a couple of the salesmen here. They said if you're really going to go for like a spoiler, diffuser, exhaust, and different wheels, there's no need to get the LT4 option, I believe it was called. So I think we'd just be going with the base model and then modifying it crazily from there. So I cannot wait to see what these things are going to turn up looking like. Twin turbos, pro chargers, superchargers, bigger superchargers, all that stuff. So if you're excited, smash that like button. I'm super, super pumped. I hope you guys are enjoying. This is awesome. I definitely think this car is worth way more than what they're asking for it. They're really competing with like the supercar, hypercar manufacturers like Lamborghini, Ferrari, all those guys. So if you're wanting to smoke any of those on the street, I think a stock one of these will do the trick. And you can pick it up for like around $55,000-$65,000. And if you're wanting to spec it out with the carbon options and the high profile wheels and the steering wheel and all that stuff, then it gets kind of up in the $70,000, $80,000, maybe even $100,000 range. But for a base one of these with modifications to come, you can pick one up for like 50 grand, which I think is amazing. So I'll shut my mouth, we'll get back checking this thing out, and we'll go on with the rest of our day. Drew's working hard, speccing out his new C8. Let's see what he comes up with at the end. Alright, that's the one Drew made. Looks pretty similar to the other one. Now let's see which one I will pick. I'll update you when we're done. I think we're going without color though. Alright boys, this is what we have created. Rapid blue with the big wing. The black wheels this time instead of the silver, and then when we go on the inside we have it's rapid blue. Then on the inside we got the whole jet black interior. I kept that, but I went with the blue seat belts because they didn't have just a blue stitching option, and I feel like just a little hit of blue is nice. All the blue didn't look so hot in my opinion, but there we go boys. PayPal link in the top of the description. Someone throw me 50 grand, por favor, and we'll make this happen. Alright guys, we're gonna say goodbye to the C8 Corvette. Many thanks to RP Productions for hooking it up today. This wouldn't have been possible without him, so if you aren't already subscribed to his channel, it will be in the top of the description. We had a lot of fun today with the boys and the girl, speccing out our future C8s and getting in depth, sitting inside it, checking out all the amazing features of the car, and getting cheese and fruit. What more can you ask from a beautiful day here in Houston, Texas, when the rain's coming down? But we're gonna step outside here, back in the cold Texas weather, and go on with the rest of our day. So if you're hyped for seeing a C8 on the channel in the near future, please smash that like button. If you're new to the channel, please consider subscribing. Lots of exciting content to come, and I'll see you in the next video.